Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got out of my way.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Gordon will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now, big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
Chargers will line up for the
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Second and
scrimmage.
10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
It's a gain of 18. And the Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chargers 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They run. Eckler. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
29-yard line.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. What a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll see if they fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Oates and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.